Welcome to Tangent Station, staying on track in a fast-moving world. Let's get going. How you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Mirthmaker.
I didn't call you Whizbang.
Well, we'll start over.
I think everyone
Okay, let's do this
knows
again.
by now.
How you doing?
How you doing,
Hey.
Whizbang?
I'm good, Mr. Mirthmaker.
Everyone's favorite Whizbang.
I'm good, Mr. Merkin.
You'll wear it one time.
Only one time. It sure does stink more.
Well, it's one time for several months. Canadian ER introduces new 2-option combo deal. Ice pack or existential exit? In a bold new approach to customer service, a hospital in Vancouver has reportedly streamlined its emergency room experience down to 2 simple options. Fix your back, fix your existence. Spoiler alert, they led with option 2. Miriam Lancaster, 84, woke up one morning with intense back pain. The kind that makes you go, yep, this is it. I finally slept wrong at 84. Her daughter called an ambulance because that's what normal people do when
Wait, what was her name?
Miriam Lancaster.
Okay.
There's not going to be a quiz later.
Okay, well, I thought it was a man.
Her daughter called an ambulance because that's what normal people do when Nana's spine starts playing dubstep.
You're waiting for something. Cricket.
No, you interrupted and that screwed up the dubstep joke, which made me laugh out loud when I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote that? Man, he's
How many times do I have to do this?
At least another 10.
Yeah. She gets wheeled into the ER expecting, I don't know, an x-ray, maybe a heating pad, a doctor gently whispering, let's see what's going on. Instead, she's greeted by what can only be described as the medical equivalent of a waiter saying, before we get started, have you considered never eating again? According to Miriam, the doctor's opening line was basically, hi, welcome to the hospital. Would you like to try death? Not, where does it hurt? Not on a scale of 1 to 10, just straight to, how do you feel about the ultimate unsubscribe button?
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
Only once. Miriam was understandably stunned because when you go to the ER for back pain, you expect a muscle relaxer, not a life relaxer. She's like, ma'am, I just threw my back out. I didn't throw my whole soul out with it.
So if she wanted to muscle relaxer, couldn't she do a Keegan?
Kegel?
Yeah, that thing.
Okay. Apparently you're not that familiar.
I guess if I'm going to be funny, I should get the word right?
One would hope. Now, for context, Canada does have a legal program called Medical Assistance in Dying,
That's Kevorkian.
or MAID, which is meant for people with serious, irreversible conditions. You know, not, I slept weird and now I move like a folding chair. There are supposed to be strict safeguards. You have to request it voluntarily. You need informed consent, and 2 professionals have to agree. Not, doctor, you look uncomfortable. Patient, yeah, my back. Say no more. I've got a pamphlet and a vibe. The backlash was immediate.
Back.
That's what gets you. People online were like, maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, we start with Advil. One advocacy group basically said, hey, let's not open with death like it's today's soup special. Another person chimed in with, stop offering death to people who still have adventures to lead, which is fair because since Miriam went on to recover and casually start globetrotting like she just beat the tutorial level of life.
So, my joke was gone in my head. It's gone. No, so what you're saying is they have a death du jour.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. You said soup.
Special.
And it's special, so that'd be the death du jour. Du jour, no. No, it's
delivery. That's right. After this whole ordeal, she bounced back and took trips to Mexico and Guatemala.
Why?
Imagine that alternate timeline. Doctor, we recommend MAID, which is
a medical assistant
in dying.
Huh?
MAID, M-A-I-D, in dying.
Oh, in
medical
dying.
Assistance in dying. I-N. Oh, my God.
I'm just learning to spell, people.
Doctor, we recommend MAID, Miriam. Counteroffer, tacos in Mexico.
Oh, I like that.
Her daughter also stepped in, saying their family would never accept euthanasia under any circumstances.
But then don't go to Asia.
Which makes sense because most families prefer their loved ones alive, especially when the original issue was my back hurts, not roll credits. Honestly, this whole situation feels like the most aggressive upsell in history. You ever go to a fast food place and they're like, would you like to make that a combo? This was like, would you like to make that eternal?
Would you like to have death with that?
The good news, Miriam recovered, is traveling, and is living proof that sometimes the correct medical response to back pain is not, in fact, have you tried dying? Groundbreaking stuff. If nothing else, this story is a reminder. Always get a second opinion.
No bones about it.
Preferably one that starts with, let's fix your back, and not, let's end your trilogy early. Willis, when you go to see a doctor, isn't it to keep from dying?
Nope.
It isn't?
No. It's for drugs.
Oh, well, yeah. In America, it is.
America.
This is in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
Vancouver.
die. Not yet. I want to die in my sleep like most people do.
When Amy interrupts you while you're trying to read?
Yes. No, I want her to die.
Damn it, that's
Just
it.
kidding. God, take me away now. I don't want to read this book. I want to live this book.
There you go with the Calgon and the bath. And
So
go ahead.
I do get higher when I don't know.
Higher when you take
I don't know,
gummies?
but I do not want to die in a hospital.
No. Fuck that.
Because guess what? Could you imagine the smell of a hospital stinks? And your oil factory, not oil, your oil factory, you're up there and you're going to smell it the rest of your damn life in purgatory, which is where I'm going to live. I'm going to live in purgatory and I'm going to have the smell of the hospital in my nostrils. I'll try to have a nice bourbon in purgatory.
Yeah.
And I'll snip it and try to snip it.
With any luck, you'll be next to an oil factory.
Yeah. But purgatory. I believe in purgatory.
I just chipped a tooth.
Oh, did you?
No,
did
I
you hit yourself? Okay.
I hit
I
myself.
thought you got to. Hit
Most
myself. I got to jump back.
Most people hate themselves. I hit myself.
I hate myself. I know how to hate me.
They call me handsome. I touch myself. Handsome.
Well, the real Slim Sadie, please stand.
Slim Sadie. Sadie Hawkins. With a real Slim Sadie. Stan.
In the place that you live.
Not stand.
Oh.
Eminem's other song.
M&M's. You know what color M&M they don't have anymore?
Green.
Red.
Brown.
I thought they didn't have
Purple.
yellow. No, bread.
And it was all yellow.
Oh, here. Let me be Christopher Lloyd for a minute.
What?
Do you know what? I just read this today. It's kind of, does it smell like somebody's coochie?
It smells like metal.
Coochie mama. So, do you know what? Here, it's not funny, but do you know the jelly bean they made specifically for Ronald Reagan? What flavor?
Black. Licorice. I don't know. Grape?
No.
Spice. The white one that was spice.
Blueberry. Yeah, because he said one day that he loved the Smurfs, so they made him a blueberry.
God. Can't believe
that darn cat.
For that.
Gargamel. What was the cat's name? Israel.
That darn cat. Israel. That figures.
Isn't it Israel?
I have no idea.
Because it was Gargamel and Israel.
I don't have my nose up Disney's coochie like you do.
Oh.
You love Disney.
Minnie Mouse.
You love Disney as much as childless Lindsey Graham. Is that his name? Yeah.
He's childless?
Yeah. And last week, there was a photo of him at Disney World with one of those princess wands.
Oh, I mean,
he has no children.
Are you sure it's A, not A?
We talked about this, didn't we? Because we have friends that go there and they're childless.
I've got friends in low places.
Well, it's in Florida. That's at the bottom of the state.
Who has? You're talking about those people?
Yeah, those people.
She's coming out here for her birthday and stuff. I think. No,
she's coming out.
She's coming.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
She's coming out, so we.
She's
get
coming
this part out.
She wants the world to know.
I was singing Pink.
Yeah, and I was singing Legend
of the
Diana Ross.
Yeah, I know what you're for. So, but no, it's coming out here. Just saying.
You just named the name.
But it could be anybody.
Anybody named?
We got a lot of people in this world named.
Yeah, we do. Or did have.
I was going to say.
Till she hears this.
Does she listen?
She probably is the one.
Doesn't listen.
Oh, and now you named him.
Oh, shit.
What a dumbass. My God. I said friends.
Should I say the other people like Amy? Cherise?
No. Oh, great.
Eyebrows. So, okay, that's that really happened to Canada.
Canada.
So why did she go, what happened to America? Why did she jump from Canada to New Mexico or Mexico? The end of it, you said she went down to get tacos.
To travel.
They really don't have tacos in Mexico. They have tacos in trucks.
Well, they have them in the United States too, but that was just something I threw in there because she went to Mexico and Guatemala.
I wish you'd tell me when you make things up.
The story is true. I grab a lot of them from the New York Post and I rewrite them.
Did you just say
funny?
Oh,
I did.
Oh,
I named names like you do.
I should know better that if it's funny, you wrote it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was a compliment.
I know. I said thank you.
You're welcome. Got a big
whiz bang.
You got a big black thing in your face.
Now is it even bigger? Oh, you meant a penis. Okay.
You know,
well, it wasn't yours.
If you fart and
nobody's there to hear it, did it happen?
If you fart and cough at the same time, you're taking a picture of your insides. Think about it.
So I can bypass that procedure at the doctor's?
Yeah. Actually, I don't mind going to the...
you don't. You don't mind paying taxes and you don't mind a camera up your wazoo.
Well, no, last time I had a camera up my wazoo, I came home with
lupus.
COVID.
Oh.
I went in.
That'll learn you.
They did a colonoscopy on me, took out the little bipolar thing. Not bipolar. What's that thing called? Benign.
Did you question it when they went in through your mouth?
I was asleep. I was wondering why my mouth was so...
Why your throat was sore.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, tastes black. So, but no, I don't mind because I think you need to find out what's going on with life. What are you looking at?
I don't have anything black on my face.
No, you have the mic. Oh my God. Here, people, but yes. So people, I talked to him. He holds his mic in his hands.
Otherwise you wouldn't hear. Otherwise I could put it on the table.
Yeah, no, that's no. So, yeah. So, and I mentioned that he had a big black thing in his hands. And
no, you said on my face. So I thought, because I was touching it against my nose, that it transferred the black metal.
You would touch.
Fascinating content we're giving the people.
I mean, you never know what we're going to talk about on Tangent Station. If you go somewhere,
you'll miss it.
You'll find an orange container.
And it won't matter.
And you open that orange container up.
And it's Cheetos.
And there's nothing in it. Because that's what this content of today's thing is. Nothing but air. But it's fine. Huh? It's fine. Because sometimes...
Explain it.
I can't. Sometimes I just want to say something.
I changed my mind. Put your hat back on.
Okay. Hold on.
Kidding. You just didn't look right.
Okay, I know. I don't see. Yeah. See,
you don't. You let some hair grow out.
I think I wear my hat because it helps my thoughts stay in my head.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it is working. Is what I think. You wear a hat because if you don't, your head looks really small compared to your body. That's why you wear a hat. Is that true?
Now, I don't know.
Now you're going to, next time you're in the bath.
I'm going to look. I already, Abba-bubble.
Abba-bubble.
I have a window peek a bit. A window peek.
Do.
I have a window peek. What's that thing called? Widow's peak. I didn't know, but my wife has to tell me every time. I'm like, thanks, honey.
Tell you what?
That I have a Windows peak. Widow's peak.
I want to bite your neck. Say that next time she says you have a widow's peak.
She'll say.
Because it's
my favorite thing.
Or go like this.
For
the viewers at home, I'm doing the Gene Simmons move.
Hey, have you ever seen Gene Simmons take
Yeah, take it all.
What's that thing called that you go up at church and they give you?
Communion.
Have you ever seen?
You're talking about my Easter picture.
Yeah. Oh, that was you who sent that to me. Oh, well, then I guess you've seen it.
I did. I created it.
But here's my favorite thing to say to Amy and hers back, because one of our favorite thing is, Grease. We love Grease.
Oh, me too.
The movie.
In the right spot.
The movie. So I like to say to her, whenever she upsets me, not
Sandy.
No, I'll say to her, bite me. And she'll look at me and say, with relish. And so I go in, get relish, put it on my penis. And she's like, just kidding.
Mm.
And by
Hopefully
then,
it was spicy.
You know what I do then? I get the cat.
Oh, yeah. Toots. I mean, soot. Toots.
What the fuck was toots?
I said soots backwards.
You know,
Toots.
You're right. It's toots. Yeah.
Almost.
Oh. So anyways.
Stoots.
So I think people.
That wasn't your belly.
No, that wasn't anybody I care about either. But here's the thing. I think if people really think about their lives, everybody
else. They cry?
No, that's what
That's us.
That's us. But if you think about back
in the day,
back in NAM, or anytime, even yesterday.
NAM. I choose NAM.
NAM, I pick
your nose.
Yes. But I bet you if anybody looks back at their life at some time in their life, even an hour ago, there will be something, no, maybe not an hour ago.
Yeah,
that will make them funny. That if they walk down the street and they'll just see something, and I bet you there's something.
That's better than walking down the aisle.
I loved walking down the aisle. I do.
Yeah, it worked out for you.
It did. And I wish it was rough. I wish it would work for other people, but I found something that a lot.
Well, I am happily divorced.
Yes.
And I'm sure she who shall remain nameless is too.
That's the only one we're not going to name. We're going to name everybody else but her.
Yeah, I'm not allowing you to name.
I won't name. I don't know her name.
Then we're going to.
But anyway.
She shall remain nameless.
So that's like Lord Voldemort.
I don't know. I don't read young adult fiction.
But you. Wait. How would you know if you didn't?
It sounds like Harry Potter. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's so much Harry Potter in the world. And the books are what? They could stop a school door from closing.
I read, what was, okay. I bet you, though, if somebody, they will walk down. I challenge people.
My golly, wow.
I saw my mommy.
And your mommy's dead.
Okay. But I want somebody, I'm challenging people out there.
Yes, you too can own a pair of Willis's feathered underwear for the low price of $69. Just $69.
No, $67.
$67. Yep. Send your hate mail to Tangent Station at Tangent Station Podcast
at Gmail. But I'm challenging people to actually
finish a sentence
and help me finish.
Do what Willis could not.
I will bet you at least once during any day of your life, you will see something that will make you giggle.
Okay.
And whether that's taking off your clothes, your wife taking off her clothes.
That'll make you giggle?
Well, I don't know.
It'll make you French.
Yeah. You know, whoever came up with that word French kissing?
Yeah.
Because the French don't kiss like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
and the Germans don't kiss.
I'm crossing Paris off my list.
Yeah, you should.
Did Amy tell you that when she got back from Paris? Paris. Hallie did.
Halle Berry?
Wait, your mother-in-law told you. They don't French kiss that way.
I should ask her.
Hey, do they really use their tongues over there? Not Hallie. Ask your mother-in-law.
No, I want to know. Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that, Hallie. You can ask Gigi. That's not her real name.
You can ask HH.
You can ask.
For all I care.
Or Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee. Pepe, la pew-pew.
French pissers.
Oui. So I will bet you.
All the way home.
And I want you to comment in the comments, because that's a great place to comment.
I would think.
That, yes, just today I walked down and I saw somebody and it made me laugh. Do that. I will bet you.
You laughed at somebody in public?
Yeah, I will bet you that. No, whether you laugh at them or not, that there's something throughout every day of your life that will make you giggle or laugh or smile.
See the positive.
Yes, see the positive, because when you get home and look in the mirror, you're going to say, what the fuck?
What happened to me?
So, seriously, do it.
Do it. Do you think that's...
You know what?
Do it backwards. Also known as doggy.
Did I tell you that I have a friend named Tony?
Or reverse cowgirl. You got to wear the assless chaps.
I will.
Isn't that redundant?
Yeah.
We covered that.
Didn't you already cover?
But not the ass, because that's assless. You've reached the end of the line. As you exit, please like, subscribe, and follow so you never miss a connection.